Hello and welcome to Take 5. Thank you for making us a part of your afternoon. I'm Millicent Olivares. Well, it's the day before Halloween, and on all this Hallows Eve, the best way to celebrate is to satisfy that sweet tooth early. Take 5's Brandon Rubalcaba started his sweet treat journey at the Candy Apple House.
What's up, you guys? We're back at the Candy Apple House where we're going to be learning how to make some caramel apples for tomorrow, which is National Caramel Apple Day. With me here, I have Lydia and Priscilla. Thank you guys for helping me, my savvy, sassy assistants. Lydia, tell me about what we're going to be doing today.
Today we're going to be working on caramel apples. You're going to get to see the process of how we dip and add our topping.
And I'm going to be doing some as well, right?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So we're going to have you join us.
I'm kind of nervous. I'm not the most artsy, so if you get one of my apples, I'm sorry in advance. But okay, so how do we start?
First of all, we're going to go ahead and take the apples, give it a little swirl in the caramel.
Oh wow. Priscilla, that's really pretty.
Thank you.
Okay. And then what's next?
We usually offer a variety of toppings. Today we're going to be doing pecans and peanuts.
Oh. Voila. Just like that?
Just like that.
Alrighty. And that caramel smells so good, you guys. I saw them make it, and the whole process is actually really interesting. You know, you can't let it cook for too long because it burns, right?
Yes.
Oh, so sensitive.
Yeah, so we're pretty quick here.
Oh.
Good job, Brandon.
Alrighty. No pressure. Okay, let me put the glue on this hand. So I just grab the apple. I just dip it in there?
Yes.
Like that? Is that fine? Or like dip it all in there?
Dip it all.
Oh my God. Oh.
Then you're gonna cut the caramel in the edge.
Okay. Oh, like that? Mm-hmm. And I just dip it in there?
Yes.
I'm so nervous. Okay. All right. There's, oh, okay. It's a little messy, but that's fine, right? All right. And you gotta do this fast, right?
Yes. So usually with our caramel apples, we make about 20 to 25 apples per batch. Mm-hmm. The caramel itself takes about maybe 25 to 30 minutes
oh, wow.
for it to reach its good to go point.
And look at these apples, they look so clean, minus the ones that I did. I don't know about those, but the ones that Priscilla are doing, oh my gosh. She's a Candy Apple Pro. They look so pretty, Priscilla.
Thank you.
And so, do you guys have anything going on for Caramel Apple Day tomorrow?
We'll actually have apples made fresh daily, again with a variety of toppings, pecans, peanuts, walnuts.
Amazing. So for people watching back at home, make sure you guys come for Caramel Apple Day here, which is on Halloween. Don't forget, it is the best. They have great, amazing apples, and if people want to make orders, where can they call? Where can we find you guys?
You can either give us a call here at the Weslaco or Alamo location, or reach us on Facebook and TikTok.
Amazing. And you guys are doing fundraisers as well, right?
Yes, we offer fundraisers. It can be for either schools or for individuals as well.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Lydia and Priscilla, for having me here today and for letting me. I've never made caramel apples before, but these were really awesome and they're so beautiful. So guys, make sure to check out the Candy Apple House here in Weslaco and in Alamo. For Take 5, I'm Brandon Rubalcaba. We'll see you next time. Oh, come here, guys.
With all those candy apples, you're going to want to make sure you have a good knife to cut through it. Joining us now from Villarreal Knives in Edinburgh is Ray Villarreal. Ray, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for inviting me today. I'm really excited to be here, and well, super
excited to be here.
Excited to be on
this
TV.
Is Ray's first time on camera, so we're really excited to have him. And you've brought some incredible items here with you. But first, I want you to tell our audience a little bit about Villarreal Knives.
Villarreal Knives, okay. Well, we started with my family, the Villarreal family, with my dad. He was the one that got my brothers and me involved in knife making.
Wow.
We were knife sellers, but we started making our own because of my dad. He's the one that bought us the tools. He supported me and my brother like a super dad. He was there every step of the way, every little thing we wanted. So he pushed hard work, skills, tools, that was the history of the early beginnings. Before we even sold knives, it was just our hobby. And after high school and college, we did it full time. So we just went in there 100%, started forging, started doing everything, and now it's been 15 years
Wow.
of manufacturing knives. We have the store in Mission, we have the store in Edinburgh.
Wow. And so, I mean, you've brought a lot here with you. Tell us a little bit about some of the products that we have here, but products that you guys can also find in your locations.
The most standard product that we sell, it's our knife sets.
Okay.
Anybody who grills, anybody who gets together on a weekend is gonna wanna, spark up the grill,
Right.
make some tacos, chop it up.
Nice. So you've got the whole
And,
set here.
the whole set for your ribeyes, your steaks. All
And
that.
these the pouches and the packs that they come in, are these customizable? People can kind of get what they
Custom
want?
made. We got exotic hides, deer that we harvest here in Texas. We're hunters in the family, and a lot of people hunt down here. So you harvest it. We could, make your deer into your roll. The handles, we'll put the antlers on the handles. So
Wow.
everything is custom.
Yeah.
For the person.
Incredible. So custom knives, custom packaging here, everything custom you can find at Villarreal Knives. Where can they find you guys, Ray?
Okay, so in the Edinburgh location, we're gonna be at 2104 South
Okay.
McCall, Edinburgh, Texas. And in Mission is 200 North Bryan Road, Mission, Texas.
Incredible.
Monday through Fridays, we're there all day. But on the weekends, we do little events here around the valley. So you've probably seen us at the convention center. You've seen us, at parks here and there.
Right.
But for the most part, just at the stores, we'll sharpen your knives, we'll give them maintenance, cleaning, anything that you need.
Awesome. Well, Ray, thank you so much for being with us, bringing all these products. Make sure that you guys check out Villarreal Knives at both of their locations. And with a good knife, of course, comes a good pizza cutter. Take 5's Ilani Cantu got a slice over at Mamma Mia Pizzeria. Let's check it out.
We've all had that craving for some delicious and authentic Italian food, and if you've ever driven down Old 83 in McAllen, then you've probably passed the perfect spot to satisfy it. That's right, we're at Mamma Mia Pizzeria. This family-owned restaurant has been crafting delicious Italian dishes with original recipes passed down for over 40 years. It all started with owners Carl Humbert and Rebecca Scalise. Carl migrated to the United States from Italy with his family in 1929, and during World War II, Carl's older brother joined the military. His parents missed their son so much that they decided to help servicemen stationed in Mission who were homesick for a taste of home-cooked meals. So they began inviting soldiers over on the weekends to enjoy tasty, traditional Italian meals. It was Carl's mother's cooking and warmth that inspired him to create Mamma Mia's, bringing the same comforting environment to the RGV. And after Carl passed, his daughter Linda Scalise and family friend Savannah Canales took on the role of keeping Mamma Mia's legacy alive.
40 years back, 1984, when we started with 25 chairs to now 200 chairs, has been really awesome to see. We've been able to get this far based off of our dishes, our homemade recipes, our scratch kitchen. We've been able to fill so many bellies here. And it's been nice, We've offered in the past like pasta making classes so that the customers can see, how we make their food with so much love and so much pride.
What started as a small building for pizza pickups only grew to a building that sat 43 people to a renovated home, where the Scalise family welcomes diners to taste the magic of a true Italian meal with everything made from scratch.
Over the last 40 years, we've been able to share memorable experiences with the community, family and friends. We've hosted so many different events to bring the love and to keep the love in the restaurant, right? And so we've been able to see proposals, we've done weddings, and it's always really sweet to be able to do that for them.
The Scalise family has even kept some of their chefs with them for over 20 years, a true testament to just how important community and love are in this family-run kitchen. With so many delicious options, it's hard to choose. Their lasagna, chicken parmesan, chicken picante pasta,
and of course our pizza. We are proud to be able to make pizzas from scratch, and we are known for our pizza. Our pizza dough is amazing. Our sauces are made from scratch as well. So something we're really proud of, to be able to produce and give to our customers, something that they can't get anywhere else.
So why not come and take a trip to Mamma Mia's, where you'll even get a look at their famous Christmas tree decorated for every season. For Take 5, I'm Idani Cantu.
Still ahead on Take 5, the city of Mission is celebrating Dia de los Muertos. Details next. Plus, these unique cars are making their way down Valley streets. We caught up with the men and women of the Valley's low riders population who love to show off their hard work.
Get ready for game day and ready to dominate in the all-new Hummer SUV for just $764 a month with the #1 team in Texas. Berloggen Buick GMC in Edinburgh, official sponsor of UT RGV football.
I'm Monica de la Cruz. I'm a mom, a small business owner who, like you, was tired of DC being a telenovela. So I ran for Congress, where I've been fighting to protect the American dream, working with anyone to lower the cost of living and secure the border. I'm Monica de la Cruz, and I approve this message because this election isn't about me. It's about you, and I'll never stop being your voice.
6 days to go, and more Americans turn to David Muir and World News Tonight than any other newscast. The race, a dead heat. With so much at stake, turn to David Muir and the team on election night. And ABC's World News Tonight with David Muir, the #1 newscast in America.
Save big at Burns Motors. Ford owners save an extra $2,000 on select Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. That's right, Ford owners. Stop by today and save an extra $2,000 off select vehicles. Honest business since 1948. Burns Motors, McAllen and Mission.
Everybody's working for the weekday.
IHOP, where weekdays are the new weekends.
Everybody wants IHOP House Babes.
Try the new House Babes menu for just $6. Available Monday through Friday at IHOP.
At Square One Dental Implant Center, we believe that you deserve the smile that brings out your greatest confidence. Our doctors and staff use the latest implant technology to restore your smile permanently in less than 24 hours.
Allo 4 is a prosthetic full arch of teeth where the implants are placed and the arch of teeth screws right on top of those implants.
Give us a call to schedule your same-day smile transformation and let us help you get your smile back to square one.
As a border law enforcement officer, I'm tired of politicians that just talk tough.
There was actually a good plan.
Backed by sheriffs and border officers.
Ted Cruz said, we don't need a border bill. We're tired of the talk. We need action on border security.
When it comes to cartels, I need somebody that's going to be on my team.
And Colin's got our back. He's standing up to extremists in both parties.
Both parties.
I'm Colin Allred, and I approve this message because we don't need talk on the border. We need action.
It's a day to remember your loved ones, and the City of Mission wants to celebrate it with you today. Talking to us all about it is Kenya Gomez from the City of Mission. Kenya, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me. We're super excited about our Dia de los Muertos Festival. We've been doing this since 2005.
Wow.
Every November for Dia de los Muertos, right, Day of the Dead. So we're really excited to invite the community. It's a free event. It's happening this Saturday, November 2nd, from 2 to 6 p.m.
Incredible. And we were talking a little earlier, and you told me this is an entire process to have the community join you guys. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
So it's a festival, right? Very vibrant. We have the live music, we'll have mariachi, we'll have folklorico groups. We have a lot of vendors, you know, a lot of exciting things, free entrance. It's open to the entire community. But before that, we do a call out about 2 months in advance. I believe this was in September. And we invite the community, just anyone, to apply to be part of the community altar, right? Because that's what Dia de los Muertos is, right? So they can honor a loved one. So we have a big community altar, and within that community altar, we have 8 separate smaller ones that the community submitted to honor their loved ones for Dia de los Muertos.
Wow,
Yes.
that's absolutely incredible. And along with all of that, we've got food, we've got vendors, so it's just a good time for the entire family.
Yes, it's a very vibrant festival. It's a great time for the entire family from 2 to 6. There's plenty of parking there at the Mission Historical Museum. We close, you know, that entire area to set up all of the food vendors, market vendors. We believe we even have some individuals coming from Mexico with some very traditional items and performances from 2 to 6. Very exciting, and again, free entrance. That's always the priority for the City of Mission, to host free community events for everyone. You know, many can't travel outside of the valley, or, you know, they're busy. So just right there in their neighborhood, they can experience these amazing festivals and events.
Perfect. So it's easy for anybody to attend. If anyone wants any information, address, time, all of that, where can they find all that information?
We have all the information on the City of Mission's social media platforms, as well as the museum's Facebook page. Just call us if you have any questions, and we hope to see everyone there on Saturday from 2 to 6 p.m.
Perfect. Well, Kenya, thank you so much for joining us and letting us know about this great event. Again, Dia de los Muertos Folk Life Festival is happening Saturday, November 2nd at the Mission Historical Museum. The festival starts at 2 p.m. For more information, you can go to missionmuseum.org. This boutique has a variety of jewelry, clothes, and gifts. You're sure to find something that will be worth the while. We're going to Cita's Boutique. This custom car artwork and more is the heart and soul of the men and women who make up the Valley's lowrider population. More sights and sounds next on Take 5.
Bridgepoint Insurance Agency and Permit Center is the only full-service contractor in Hidalgo County authorized to process registration renewals, title transfers, and all other DMV services. We make the process easy, fast, and stress-free. Our knowledgeable staff are trained to answer any questions you may have. Skip the lines and take advantage of our drive-through and curbside service. We are open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Located in McAllen, Mission, and Donna. Bridgepoint, we got you covered.
We need leaders who fight for us. But DC liberals are pushing an extreme agenda. Men dominating girls' sports, invading girls' locker rooms, sacrificing our values and our daughters' safety. Who would support this madness? Vicente Gonzalez. He voted against banning men in girls' sports and voted against notifying parents about boys in girls' spaces, like bathrooms and locker rooms. Mayra Flores will fight for us and protect our children.
I'm Mayra Flores, and I approve this message.
Did you know Texas Health and Human Services has a free helpline to guide Texas residents through the complexities of Medicare? Get answers to all your Medicare questions. Call 800-252-9240 today.
Ready? Yeah. There are good things and bad things about both political parties, but Adam Hinojosa represents everything wrong with his. He won't talk about things that matter to South Texas. More jobs, stronger schools, better health care. Because campaigns aren't about the things that matter anymore, are they? It's about saying whatever it takes to win, even if it hurts your people. Adam Hinojosa's campaign has spent millions lying about me, yet he refuses to debate me in public. He just hides behind slick ads paid for by mega donors in Houston and Dallas, trying to cover up his record of walking out on his debts and his taxes, his opposition to expanding health care, and his plan to strip millions from our public schools. These people do not care about South Texas, and that's why they want me gone. Because I'm not fighting for them. I'm fighting for you.
Get out there with a dominant legacy of Toyota Tacoma, now for just $269 a month at Bird Ogden Toyota in Harlingen. Official sponsor of UTRGV football.
Welcome back. You're just in time to hop in. We are going cruising. Take 5 photographer Rick Velasquez is taking us down to San Benito.
Lowriding basically is being unique. You build your car up to your liking. It's an expression of yourself through your car. It's a rolling work of art. You work during the week, you know, you make your little hard-earned money, you add upgrades to your car, so you want to share them.
It's a weekly excursion to the Resaca city, fueled by passion, tradition, and more important than all, fellowship.
It's more than anything just the friendships.
This is Danny. For nearly 2 decades, he's been running a Facebook page with over 18,000 lowrider enthusiasts that serves as a hub for events in the 956. A service, he says, meant to preserve the customs that came before him and he hopes will live on long after him. An exhibition of culture in chrome. Every facet of each and every single one of these vehicles has been meticulously designed and placed. It's all in the details. As these cars convene on the streets of downtown San Benito, a shared appreciation unites people from all throughout the Rio Grande Valley.
That's what it's about, you know, taking out our cars, using them, showing them off, and you know, just hanging out. I could live in Brownsville, and there could be somebody living in Edinburgh or Far or something. Even though with that distance, we're still close-knit. I think that's the uniqueness of the valley. So we're passing along our traditions. You know, there's already 3 generations. There's the grandfather, the father, and the grandkids.
By fostering a family-friendly environment, Danny and all those who occupy this parking lot are growing their community in the valley and beyond.
This is a family environment. If you're with your family, you and your family are going to be welcome at any event that we have.
As the cars ride low, the spirits ride high. These drivers are paving their own path outside the lanes on the road to an enduring legacy of artistic expression by way of a timeless lifestyle. For Take 5, I'm Rick Velasquez.
Well, it's the day before Halloween. Will these temperatures be able to bring a chill down your spine? Here with our fashion forecast is Cecilia Gutierrez. Cecilia.
Oh, the warmth and humidity continues into this evening. Now, the short sleeve shirts, keep in mind, it's not going to go anywhere as far as the warmth and humidity is concerned, but we may need to grab the umbrella starting tomorrow evening. Here's your Halloween forecast. We've raised the rain chance just slightly, over at about 30%. By the time we go trick-or-treating, we should be in the upper 70s and low 80s under partly cloudy skies. It's not going to rain on everyone. You may want to grab the umbrella. You may want to go dressed as a meteorologist, you know, just keep the umbrella handy for you. And then also keep in mind any Sunday plans you have, we will be falling back 1 hour Sunday at 2 a.m. So you get that extra hour of sleep that day, but also keep in mind for any Sunday plans, you will have the sunset 1 hour earlier. That's your Take 5 fashion forecast.
We've got the perfect home-style dine-in restaurant for you. Take 5's Ilani Cantu is taking us to Mission for this next special place.
Embrace what makes you different with the 2024 Mazda 3 for only $279 per month, or save with an incredible 0% APR for up to 36 months when you shop at Bert Ogden Mazda in Mission, official sponsor of UTRGV football.
I was 13 weeks pregnant when doctors told us one of my twins wouldn't survive. I shouldn't be looking at my son saying, I'm so glad you made it despite the laws of the state. Because of Texas's extreme abortion ban, I had to leave the state to save my life and my healthy baby's life. It was devastating. Monica de la Cruz supports this cruel abortion ban. Even if a woman is raped or her health is in danger, Michelle will restore our freedoms. She trusts us to make our own healthcare decisions.
I'm Michelle Vallejo, and I approve this message.
This is good? Huh? My name is Omar Ochoa from the Omar Ochoa Law Firm, and today we're answering questions from real clients and real people with real insurance problems. How can I afford to hire a lawyer to sue my insurance company? We only get paid if we get you more money for repairs. And our goal at the end of the process is that you get all the money you need for repairs with no money out of pocket. Call the Omar Ochoa Law Firm so that we can help you get the money you need for repairs.
Louis, what are you doing?
I'm getting ready for the commercial, Rosemary.
But it's a commercial for commercial buildings. We don't need you.
What? But I need to talk about our great equipment options and lease plans that virtually pay for themselves. and how we can keep businesses cool and comfortable. A lot of people don't know we installed commercial ACs.
Well, I think you just told them.
But do I look good?
Luis, get down from there before you fall.
And remember, you can always trust the Tex in Pink.
I've represented this area for 32 years in the Texas Senate. I've always stood strong for life and family. That's why I'm endorsing and voting for Adam Hinojosa for Texas Senate. Adam Hinojosa is the pro-life, pro-family leader we need representing us in the Texas Senate. In my heart, I know Adam is the right choice.
We need Adam Hinojosa working for us in the Texas Senate.
I am giving him my complete and total endorsement.
Get ready for game day. Go the extra yard and drive the new Sierra 1500 for just $499 per month with the #1 team in Texas, Port Ogden Buick GMC in Edinburgh, official sponsor of UT RGV football.
Well, for all our viewers who just love classic Mexican food, we have the perfect place for you. Take 5's Dani Cantu got a taste of Medelina's in Mission.
Hi, Take 5ers. I'm at Medelina's in Mission, where this family-owned restaurant has amazing food items like their sherry tacos and their gorditas, and I promise you they're going to blow you away. Let's get into it. Medelina, a name that inspired a family to create not just one, but 2 restaurants in the Rio Grande Valley that prioritizes their customers and makes everyone feel like they're at home.
Medelina's came from Medelina, our grandma. Her name is Maria Medelina Garcia. She did pass away, so we just wanted to honor her in the way that she loved to express her love, and which was cooking and food and tending to us and being nice to others and helping others and just being gentle and compassionate. And I feel like that's what we have to offer here. We're very up with our customers. We know almost all our customers. We have our regulars, and we already know like they like this, they don't like that, and I just feel that we have that connection, just how my grandma had very good connections with people.
Here at Medelina's, prepared to feel that southern hospitality that many people speak so highly of.
I know exactly who comes in, who goes out. When they come in, I go ahead and greet them one by one and go to the tables. And I ask them any questions they want to ask me, the food they want to try out, and I'll be more than happy to be attending everybody that comes in here.
After opening their first restaurant through Casa Salads in Roma, the family decided to take their dishes east to the Mission area to give more customers the opportunity to taste the delicious food that is made out of the best ingredient, love.
All our workers, I feel like they put so much love into our food, because when it started, I remember I told them, I was like, hey, this restaurant represents my grandma's name, my family's name. Let's take care of it as if it was your own. Like I always tell them, let's take care of the restaurant, the food, the plates. Every plate has to come up with like love that you put towards it. And I think that's what just makes it so much different. The love that goes into the food, I think it passes to the customer and they can just feel it. And it's very a homey feeling.
Madeline said it's her goal to make sure customers leave Medelina satisfied and ready to come back for more.
All right, guys, let's take a bite.
Plus, it always helps her to know that she has a strong support system to remind her what started it all.
It always helps us remember her and keep her memory alive. There's times where it's a very long day, busy day, and then my uncle will come in and he's like, she's watching you work, and we'll just joke around about it. And we're very in tune as a family, I would like to say.
For generations, this family has prided themselves on their integrity. Their dishes are always made with care and attention to detail.
Nothing is made ahead of time. You order some enchiladas, you order some tacos, and they start fixing everything from scratch.
If you're ever missing home and craving a meal that feels like mom's cooking, Medelina's is the place for you.
Come try it out. Give us that chance to show that love in our dishes that has been shown to us and passed down to us by generations. It'd be nice to show it.
For Take 5, I'm Dani Cantu.
This Valley native is taking graphic design to the next level. We'll introduce you to him as Take 5 continues. Plus, a boutique that has a little something for that special someone. Take 5's Brandon Rubalcaba is taking us there up next on Take 5.
We used to work hard for a better chance, but politicians slammed those doors in our face. Take Vicente Gonzalez. South Texas struggles to make ends meet. Gonzalez has failed to put more in our pockets. Instead, he joins liberals to spit on our values, dictating our faith, exposing our kids to lewd performances. Gonzalez voted to allow men in girls' bathrooms, but keep parents out of their kids' classrooms. Vicente Gonzalez has got it all wrong. Congressional Leadership Fund is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Approximately 1 in 8 women will develop breast cancer in their life, making breast cancer the second largest cause of death in women.
Self-checks work, but scheduling your mammogram is essential. It could save your life. Early detection through mammograms is the best defense against breast cancer.
Encourage others to do the same. You could save the life of someone you love.
Visit the Breast Center of Excellence online. Together, we're providing hope to support those affected by breast cancer through early detection, education, and care.
You are valuable. Get examined today.
Finding the certified pre-owned vehicle you want can be a challenge, but Clark Knapp Honda makes it simple. Simple low-rate financing, simple trade-in offers. The best and biggest Honda inventory you'll find in the entire Rio Grande Valley. We put all our certified pre-owned Hondas through a rigorous inspection process and offer extended warranties and service agreements. In short, we make it simple to drive out the pre-loved Honda you've had your eye on. Clark Knapp Honda. Simply better.
Raised by her single mother, Monica de la Cruz has worked hard for her family. In Congress, Monica de la Cruz is fighting to ensure every Texas family gets a fair shake. A tireless advocate for seniors, Monica is making sure Medicare and Social Security are protected, leading the fight to end taxes on Social Security. Monica de la Cruz, our voice in Congress. Fair Shake is responsible for the content of this ad.
A boutique that is a dreamland for any shopper. Take 5's Brandon Rubalcaba got a look inside Cita's Boutique.
Hi, you guys. We're here at Cita's Boutique in Weslaco, one of the new locations of Cita's. And with me here, I have Kimberly Mead. Kim, thank you so much for having us this afternoon. Tell me a little bit about Cita's and what inspired you to open your own boutique.
Okay, well, this is our 3rd location here in Weslaco, and we're also open in Harlingen and Brownsville, and we felt like there was a big need in the Mid-Valley for a gifting destination and a place to pop in, grab a gift, and go to your birthday lunch or wherever you're going. We always offer complimentary gift wrapping, so we just felt like there was a big need here in Weslaco, so we wanted to expand to this part of the valley.
No, it's really amazing in here. There's so much. Tell the viewers at home who can kind of see like what you have here, what they can expect to find when coming into your shop.
Okay, great. So we sell Kinder Scott and Brighton jewelry. We also sell E. Newton bracelets, Buddha Girl bracelets. In our Brownsville location, we have Consuela, which is really popular, as well as John Hart, which is the leather here in the back, and we offer free personalization on that, so you can get it stamped on site, usually within an hour or two. And then we also have clothing that we release new styles every single week, and lots of little gifty items if you need to grab something, great stocking stuffers, stuff like that.
No, amazing. And with the holidays coming around, this is the perfect spot for you guys to come in and get your things now before everything clears out, because I'm sure the holidays are going to be right around the corner.
Yes.
So tell me, what inspired you to open your shops?
So my mother-in-law opened the first Cita's in Harlingen in 2011, and about 2 years after she opened it, she passed away very suddenly, and so then my father-in-law and my husband had a boutique with no woman to run it, and so I was working in a different industry, and they asked if I would jump on board, and it was immediate yes, and so now I've been here for 10 or 11 years, and we've expanded, and so I feel like we are building on the legacy that she started, and yeah, it's exciting and fun every day, and we're constantly trying to find new stuff to build on what she started.
For the viewers at home who haven't been to your shop, what do you have to say to them?
I would say definitely stop in. We have new things that come in every single week, and we really pride ourselves on offering unique items that you can't find anywhere else, that are interesting and fun and cute and stylish, and so we definitely try to fill that niche of unique items.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to tell my mom not to watch this episode because there's some cute stuff in here that I'm going to get for you. But thank you so much, Kimberly, for having us. Where can people find your store online? Or again, if there's a location other than, in Weslaco?
Okay. So we are on Instagram, it's at Sita's Boutique, and we're also on Facebook, Sita's Boutique, and then we have locations in Brownsville on Pablo Quisel, and then in Harlingen on Sunshine Strip, and then here in Weslaco.
Amazing. Again, Kimberly, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You guys check out Sita's. They have great things here, and the holidays are right around the corner, so make sure you stop in and check it out. For Take 5, I'm Brandon Rubalcaba.
This week's Made in the 956 Extra will have you wanting to reach for that tablet. The details are coming up as Take 5 continues. Plus, these girls know how to get hit and keep on running. This Harlingen-based flag football team is making a name for themselves. We're hearing their story next on Take 5.
Join us for the Valley Symphony Orchestra's season opener on November 1st at 8 p.m. featuring music of the greats, Mozart's Marriage of Figaro, Tchaikovsky's Symphony No. 4, and Adinsel's Warsaw Concerto featuring piano soloist Juan Pablo Andrade. Tickets are on sale now at valleysymphony.org, in person at the McAllen Performing Arts Center box office, or by calling 681-3801.
Of course, the GMC Terrain offers different drive modes. What about Weekend Warrior mode? Or you don't see that every day mode? How about Out of the Office mode? Or even
Are you out of your mind?
Mode. Want a mode for everything? Sign and Drive is here. Get this ultra-low mileage lease on this 2024 Terrain SLE for around $358 per month with zero due at signing. Plus, current eligible GMC lessees get over $1,700 additional lease cash.
Get ready for game day and ready to dominate in the all-new Hummer SUV for just $764 a month with the #1 team in Texas. Bird Ogden Buick GMC in Edinburgh, official sponsor of UT RGV football.
Dolly Gosh! I'm an ancient mosquito who drank dinosaur blood.
Spot on.
Babies, this is terrible.
Harris and Allred. Kamala Harris called keeping boys out of girls' bathrooms hateful. Colin Allred voted for boys in girls' sports twice on the economy.
The Inflation Reduction Act is now law. It's going to lower costs for families. It's a really big deal.
Bidenomics is working.
And on the border.
Let me be very clear. I'm not going to vote for a wall under any circumstances.
If they build that racist wall, my generation is the one that will tear it down.
Harris and Allred. Two liberals. Too liberal for Texas.
I'm Ted Cruz, and I approve this message.
Serious accidents have the power to change the direction of your life.
36 responding.
Your family, your health, and your car can all be at stake. You can even be held unreasonably at fault. Don't let your world be turned upside down. Protect yourself and call me. I'm Ezequiel Reina, and I'm here to fight for you. Call me at 1-800-ZEKE-REINA.
College football's finally here in the Valley. V's up.
Hey, when does the game start?
Says here fall of 2025. Well, I have the grill going, so...
We can wait.
Yeah, we can wait.
Get a new 2024 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 Crew Cab for only $39,000 to $995 or take $12,000 off MSRP. Payne Weslaco Chevrolet and PayneGM.com. Chevrolet, together let's drive. Lo que tú quieres, regardless.
Good afternoon, I'm Christine Galvan, and here's what we're following at this hour. Mission's fire chief is resigning. Adrian Garcia was sworn in as chief last September. He began his career as a volunteer firefighter in Mission in 1991. There will be a special city council meeting Monday to appoint an interim fire chief. Garcia's last day on the job, November 30th. Texas will use a ranch in Starr County to build a border wall. The wall will be built on a property that is more than 1,400 acres. The ranch is located along the river. The state says the wall will be 1.5 miles long.
Across the valley today, partly cloudy skies. Temperatures have been warm once again. It's been windy as well, and that breeze will stay up into the evening. Partly cloudy skies by 7, 84 degrees, and we slowly fall into the upper 70s by 11 o'clock. Skies then become mainly clear. The rain chance, though, is not gone from the forecast. We'll have that update for you at 5 and 6. Christine?
And that's going to do it for us. Join us at 5, 6, and 10 for more news, weather, and sports.
I'm Jeff Davis. My family has lived in our Lone Star State since the late 1800s. I was born and raised here with Texas values. That's why at Davis Law Firm, we do things the Texas way. Instead of settling cheap, our experienced attorneys work hard to get you the cash settlement or verdict you deserve. Our track record of success is why we get so many referrals from current and former clients. If you're hurt in a car, truck, or commercial vehicle accident, call me at 444-4444. Want more? Call the 4s.
We need leaders who fight for us. But DC liberals are pushing an extreme agenda. Men dominating girls' sports, invading girls' locker rooms, sacrificing our values and our daughters' safety. Who would support this madness? Vicente Gonzalez. He voted against banning men in girls' sports and voted against notifying parents about boys in girls' spaces, like bathrooms and locker rooms. Mayra Flores will fight for us and protect our children.
I'm Mayra Flores, and I approve this message.
Did you know Texas Health and Human Services has a free helpline to guide Texas residents through the complexities of Medicare? Get answers to all your Medicare questions, reduce your costs, and access more benefits. Feel secure your coverage is protected. Call 800-252-9240 today. That's 800-252-9240.
Do your vehicles come with powertrain warranty for life?
Of course not.
What?
Who do you think we are? Charlie Clark Nissan? Get out of here!
It looks like you guys have been shopping. Of course you can have Nana's lifetime warranty.
No mummy's way. Vete.
Big insurance keeping you in the dark and out of the game? Then it's time to level the playing field. With over $750 million recovered for injured clients, the Law Giant fights for every single dollar that you deserve, forcing big insurance companies to pay. So if you want big wins with giant results, call the Law Giant today at 956-9million.
Hi guys, and welcome to another Made in the 956 Extra. And with me today is morning news anchor Javier Guerra. Thank you so much for being here, Javier.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited.
So what do we have this week?
So this week is pretty cool. I have somebody who is homegrown. He's here from the Valley, right? Made in the 956. And a little extra about him, right? He is Mike Davila. He's also known as Mike Molly. And so he's a graphic designer, and he grew up here in the Rio Grande Valley.
Oh my gosh, that's so interesting. So can you tell me a little bit more about, what kind of graphic designs? What does he do?
Yeah, so when you think graphic design, right, you think, hey, the computer, it might be a little easy just to draw and stuff, but no. He is pretty cool the way he does all these drawings, the way he comes up with the drawings. And so he started posting a lot of these drawings, a lot of his artwork and everything on his social media, right?
Wow, okay. Being able to, be recognized by people, especially by pretty big names,
yes.
That's so amazing. And cover art is so beautiful, and to be representing somebody and also to represent the Valley, what does he say about being from the Rio Grande Valley?
Yeah, so for him, it was awesome. He was reached out by Puya. Puya is another rapper, right? And so he was reached out and he said, hey, I need a cover art. I need something for an album cover. So it was by him and another rapper called Fat Nick, right? And so he went ahead and he said, hey, I'm in San Antonio, I gotta do this. So what he did is he started coming up with with all these things in his head. The name of the album was going to be Gator. So he's like, okay, how can I do this? So what he did was he got a shampoo bottle and he started writing the word Gator, right? So he started with G-A-T-O-R. So he kind of wanted that like design where it's kind of like dripping down. And so you'll probably see that on your screen right now where it says Gator. So that's how he came up with that. So it's just incredible to see all the things that he does to create his art.
I mean, yeah, that's so amazing. So, I mean, is there any other big projects that he's working on?
He does. We can't talk about it yet, but he has a lot of big projects coming. It is a big name rapper, and of course, that is going to be coming out soon. You guys probably know who this rapper is, but I'm not gonna say too much, right? I can't really say too much about it, but I can say that maybe he'll be back on soon.
Okay, well, I mean, you can't say that. You can't say he has a big project and not tell me. But okay, I'll be looking out for it. And our viewers out there, you all have to look out for it too.
Yes.
But for more information, where can they go?
They can go to our website. That's KRGV.com. And all you have to do is click the Made in the 956 tab.
All right, well, thank you so much, Javier.
Thank you.
Well, flag football is the name of the game, and these girls are at the forefront of it. Joining me here today is Team Elevate Girl Squad, and we're joined by the head coach, Ace Cavazos, as well as his daughter, Kylie. Ace, thank you so much for joining us today.
Hello.
So I want to let the people out there know, maybe if they're not familiar with Elevate, what is it?
Okay, so like she said, I am head coach. My other head coach here, Kylie, is our quarterback. And Team Elevate's a little bit about elevating the girls to get out of their rooms, out of their cell phones, getting out there and playing flag football, because I want to show everybody that football is not only a sport for boys, but it's also a sport for girls.
Absolutely. And what I love is that this is pretty unique to the Valley.
Yes.
And you were telling me you guys play every single weekend.
Yes, right now our games are on Sundays, and we do play 2 games each Sunday. Next Sunday will be our final game here in the Valley, and then in 2 weeks, which would be after this Sunday, we'll be playing in Corpus for our state tournament. And we'll be playing against the girls out in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, so we'll definitely be representing for the Rio Grande Valley.
And this has to be so special for you, having your daughter on the team. What is it like to get to watch these girls go out there, be tough, and really be a representation for the Valley?
Well, it's amazing, and honestly, like I said, Kylie, this is actually my quarterback. This one over here, number 3, is my daughter. So Sophie's actually my daughter, and her friends are really the ones that started this team. I said, hey, if you got the girls that are dedicated and they're athletes and they want to commit to something, let's get them together and let's get something good. And that's really where Team Elevate started. So we just want a group of girls, a group of friends, and they're out there and they're killing it in the season right now.
Wow, incredible. And I got to ask, Kelly, what was it that made you want to start and be a part of this?
What made me start and be a part of this team is the coaches and my friends. I wanted to play with them because I've never been on a girls football team, so I wanted to see how it would be, feel like.
And I'm sure that there's girls out there that are watching you that want to play too. Maybe they're a little scared, a little nervous. What would you tell them to change their mind?
Don't be scared. Maybe try something new. See how you like it, and if you don't like it, then it's okay. And
to try new things,
yeah.
right?
Right, exactly.
Always,
and
yes.
I love all the girl power that we have in this room. It's absolutely incredible, but I'm sure that some people watching, like I said, maybe want to be a part of it. Coach, can they still join this team?
Oh yes, definitely. Registration's always open, guys. If you want to follow our page, Team Elevate Girl Squad on Facebook. We try to keep everything updated with our games, our photo shoots. We have fundraisers. We like to take our girls out to eat. It's a youth organization that's independent, that's very new, but yes, we reward our girls with very good meals. So yes, keep a lookout, and we'll be happy to have you guys.
And they deserve it.
Yes.
So, well, I want to wish you guys the best of luck. 2 weeks from now, you guys are going to be heading to Corpus.
To Corpus, yes.
And you're going to be competing for what title was it?
It's a state tournament, so we're going to be competing against the girls from the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So we're going to be out there competing in our division, which is 12U. So I hope that you guys can tune in. I'm sure it's going to be live somewhere on the air as well.
Absolutely awesome. Well, ladies, thank you so much for joining us. Coaches, thank you guys for doing this. Representing the Valley girls, we wish you the best of luck out there.
Can we get an Elevate on 3 for you guys?
Oh, yeah. Should I count it down? Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Elevate! Thank you, guys.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. And again, good luck.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. And it's National Candy Corn Day. We've got some sweet treats here in the studio, how you can get into the Halloween spirit, up next on Take 5.
You've seen the ads from Ted Cruz lying about my record. As a dad, I can tell you that Ted Cruz's attacks are lies. I don't want boys playing girls' sports or any of this ridiculous stuff that Ted Cruz is saying. But you haven't seen Ted Cruz tell you what he's done for you, because he can't. So I'll keep protecting Medicare and Social Security and fighting to secure the border. But unlike Ted, I'm not fighting for myself. I'm fighting for Texas. I'm calling all red, and I approve this message.
The excellence of driving a Buick is matched by the excellence of the dealership experience when you own a Buick. Buick, exceptional by design.
Get a 2024 Buick Envista starting at $23,495. See your local Buick dealer.
We shop the competition so you don't have to. Drive a new Envision for just $339 per month at Bird Ogden Buick GMC in Edinburgh. Official sponsor of UT RGV football.
Valley Gas! If the only thing climbing higher than the temperature outside is your electric bill, think DLJ Commercial Roofing. Our coating applications can reflect up to 85% of the sun's heat, which can decrease your cooling costs. Call us today to find out more. Ready?
Yeah. There are good things and bad things about both political parties, but Adam Hinojosa represents everything wrong with his. He won't talk about things that matter to South Texas. More jobs, stronger schools, better health care. Because campaigns aren't about the things that matter anymore, are they? It's about saying whatever it takes to win, even if it hurts your people. Adam Hinojosa's campaign has spent millions lying about me, yet he refuses to debate me in public. He just hides behind slick ads paid for by mega donors in Houston and Dallas, trying to cover up his record of walking out on his debts and his taxes, his opposition to expanding health care, and his plan to strip millions from our public schools. These people do not care about South Texas, and that's why they want me gone. Because I'm not fighting for them. I'm fighting for you.
Well, it's National Candy Corn Day, so whether you're a fan of the sweet treat or not, RGV Sweet and Treats Freeze-Dried Company has got a snack just for you. Here with us today are owners Dina and Sarai Sanchez. Ladies, thank you for joining us today. You've brought a lot of sweet treats for us. Tell us a little bit about RGV Sweet and Treats. How did you guys get started?
So I saw a video on TikTok and I thought it was a really good idea because there was nothing like that here in the Valley, and we didn't know that this business would eventually help us pay for our nursing school.
Yes. Wow, so it started incredible. We love it. We love women entrepreneurs here. So I hope people can see all the items that we have on the table. Now, these are freeze-dried treats. I've seen a lot of these everywhere at a lot of markets, but if people aren't familiar, what does freeze-dried mean there?
So this process was actually invented to preserve food for up to 25 years. So what it does is it draws out all of the moisture from the candy and it preserves its shelf life, basically. But we do it all with candy. You can actually do this process with fruits, vegetables, meats, anything like that. But like I said, we do it all with candy. So it gives it that unique, different, crunchy texture.
Exactly. Who doesn't want a little sweet and it's a little crunchy? That's the perfect mix. Now, you guys got such a spread here. I've even s'mores, freeze-dried s'mores. I love that. But today, of course, it is Candy Corn Day, and you've brought us this very cute bag of freeze-dried candy corn. What made you come up with these little fall mixes that you guys have got here?
So we always try to do our little seasonal items, and of course, so in the fall mix, we have a little bit of everything. So we have some like Rice Krispie treats, a little bit of the Skittles, the candy corn pumpkin spice marshmallows, and M&M's. Yes, and candy corn taffy too.
Wow, so definitely unique. I don't think I've ever seen this, but this is such a great gift, I think, if you're having a little fall party. Tomorrow's Halloween, perfect addition. So if people are maybe a little hesitant and don't want to try, you know, freeze-dried candy, what would you say to those people?
Honestly, I know a lot of people don't like candy corn, but freeze-dried, it's so much better. So yes, I feel like it's just a little different. So I don't know if you want to try some.
Yeah, so I'm going to try some here. And while I do that, let people know, because I know someone out there watching loves candy corn. There has to be a few. Where can people find your treats? if they're interested?
We have our shop in Donna off of Salinas Boulevard, or if you are from anywhere in the United States, we do ship to all 50 states. So we have an online store and our physical location.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a little try here. Do you hear that crunch?
And if you want to try the fall mix too, the M&M, the pumpkin spice marshmallow.
Good. I gotta say, I'm not a big candy corn fan, but that is good. It's a nice little crunch. I think this is the perfect gift. So once again, let people know they can find you online. They can find you on Instagram and Facebook, right?
Yes.
At RGV Sweet and Treats. We want to thank these ladies for joining us. Again, make sure that you try it out for yourselves. You can contact them by going to their Facebook or Instagram pages, or you can go to their website, rgvsweetsandtreats.com. And with Halloween tomorrow and election season here, 956 Markets is hosting a Purge or Splurge market and movie night. The Purge election year will be screening with local vendors, pony rides, and costumes, of course. This event is being held today at Leo Peña Placita Park from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. And an all-new Halloween episode of Abbott Elementary is out tonight. You can catch the staff bring out their best costumes tonight at 8:30. And also...
Tonight on ABC.
You guys are idiots. You should be done by now. These kids are terrible. Summer job only for the money. These kids are so stupid.
If you saw this nanny, what would you do?
It's an all-new episode of What Would You Do, and it is out tonight. You can watch as bystanders come to help defend these kids from their nasty babysitter. That's happening tonight at 9. Well, it's a special Halloween episode here on Take 5.
Okay, Miss Kim, just turn
Like a breezeway.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Real estate spots.
What happened?
It turned off.
It turned off?
Yeah.
Twice already that happened, huh?
Is that you?
Yeah. Easy.
Guys, that was me. Don't believe me, I was terrified there. RGV Paranormal Lockdown guided me and our photographer Rick Velasquez through the old Mercedes fire station. Prepare to be scared. That story is happening tomorrow, but if paranormal investigations aren't your cup of witch's brew, maybe a walk or run better through a haunted house is more to your liking. Aridani Cantu and Brandon Rubalcaba took that risk at McAllen Horror Nights. There's so many scares coming up for tomorrow and so little time, but make sure you're right here tomorrow at 4 p.m. to witness it all. Channel 5 News at 5 starts right after the break.
Test